Good morning, everyone. It's a Sunday morning in London. It's February the 2nd, on what looks like a rather sleepy morning, but it's not going to be as quiet as it looks right now. In just a moment, when I turn the corner, we are headed to Chinese New Year parade. Now, in 12 years of living here, I have never, 13 actually this year, I've never been to the New Year's parade in Chinatown. So we're going to follow the route along. It's one of the biggest celebrations outside of Asia. And they do celebrate, of course, in Vietnam and Hong Kong, China and Cambodia, I believe, as well. But we're in the year of the snake, which apparently is an intuitive year. And I want to check out what happens on the streets of London for Chinese New Year parade. So I'm going to plan on doing, obviously, all my historic walks. I have a good few more to do, but I want to bring you on more experiences of what happens here day to day in London. And this is Sunday morning, the 2nd of February. It's roughly about 5 to 10, and the parade starts at 10 o'clock. So let's go see one of the largest and most colourful parades in London. So I'm walking along Northumberland Avenue here now, and this is where everything begins. Around the corner here. And it starts, I believe, on the eastern side of Trafalgar Square. So I'm assuming it's going to get quite busy. But look how lovely London looks when it's quiet, guys. I'll never tire of the city. As Dr. Johnson said, a man who is tired of London is tired of life. And every day I truly fall in love more and more with the city. And I was rather hesitant to get up and get out this morning. It's a beautiful day, don't get me wrong, but it's quite crisp, quite cold. I was in my cozy bed. But I said, you know what? I'm living in London, what am I doing? Hanging out at home all day, when one of the biggest events in the Chinese calendar is taking place today. So it fell this year on the 29th of January, but the celebrations are starting today. The first started Saturday and Sunday, so the weekend of the 1st and 2nd of February. Now, just apart from the parade itself, there's a massive traditional lion dance that was taking place yesterday in around the Chinatown area. And I expect it's going to get very busy up here shortly, where we're headed. And here at Trafalgar Square, it'll be all food stalls, there'll be traditional Chinese dance. There will be, looks colourful already, Chinese workshops. And Kang Hoi Fat Choi, everybody. Please forgive me, folks, if I am mispronouncing that. And it looks like all the action is going to start from over here. So how it works is they're going to be making their way around the eastern side of Trafalgar Square, heading over Shaftesbury Avenue. And the end game, I believe, will be in Chinatown itself. So bear with me. Massive number of the Chinese community and these lovely ladies in Chinese traditional dress here. Let's go check it out. Let's see where we're going. I don't know how close I'm going to get to the action up here. They probably made a big mistake by coming here. I would have been better off maybe. Look, let's wing it. There's a lot of people up on open top buses. So 2 minutes ago, I was enjoying a very lazy, sleepy Sunday morning. And right now, we're heading into the thick of the action. Okay, we need to get a good vantage point here. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause you temporarily. I'm going to make our way up towards a good position, possibly maybe on Shaftesbury Avenue. Okay, so it looks like the parade is going to be starting from around here. God, there's a lot of people out. I didn't know it was this big. My God, it's huge. I'm actually so surprised that I've never seen this before. I'm a little annoyed at myself, actually. And I'm going to keep going. The crowds of the world are here. Look at this, guys. Wow. They came out early to be here. Right, we're going to get a better position probably somewhere along here. Let's keep going. Look at the crowds, guys. This is huge. I had no idea how big a festival this actually was. I knew it was huge to the Chinese community, but to see this amount of people here is amazing. 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Now it seems to be thinning out a little bit along here. So I'm going to get a good position up here, I think. You know me, I'll make my way to the front. That's definitely going to happen. These people. Oh my God, there's thousands of people here, guys. So we're coming up around the back here of Charing Cross Road. And they're all lining the route, but it is thinning out. But I reckon by the time I get up here by Leicester Square, it could be pretty intense again. So the year of the snake is what we're celebrating presently. I'm just getting the best position now shortly. It's getting thinner. Okay, stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on all the action shortly. And we'll get some amazing views of this parade. Right, I'll be back shortly. To be absolutely honest, I'm blown away by the crowd here. I had no idea this was such a huge event, you guys. And this is snaking all the way up the Charing Cross Road and then heading over towards Shaftesbury Avenue. And we're standing just by Cecil Court there, which is the inspiration for Diagon Alley, the Harry Potter movies. And just below Leicester Square, but there's still room here, which is kind of great. So this will be a pretty good view. And let's see what this is all about, you guys. Welcome to London, Sunday morning. Thousands of people in here to celebrate the Chinese New Year. And so it begins. I had a really good vantage point, folks, but it's unbelievable how people have no respect. They stand right in front of you when you've been waiting here 20 minutes. But anyway, let's not get annoyed. Let's enjoy the parade instead. So here we have the beginning of the parade. Now, obviously, there's a lot of photographers going around there. They'll be taking photos for the press, no doubt. I hope to God I don't end up on one of them. But here comes our first dragon, you guys, making its way up Charing Cross Road here, heading towards Shaftesbury Avenue, where they'll conclude the parade at Wardour Street. We can only just get these people from the front of us.
Oh my God, no way.
A lot of excited kids around the place. They're loving this. Making our way towards us, the dragon. I cannot believe how busy this is. No, we can't. It's crazy. I mean, staying here all morning. You guys, it's putting everyone up on top of us here. Here you go, you guys. So getting them back. Yeah, not in front of me, please. Thank you. That's what we needed. Oh, this is excellent. Look at this, how colourful and fabulous. They were all moved back eventually anyway. Oh my God, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Right the way back, please, guys, right the way back.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen, which is great. Now we can actually see what we're doing. Looks like a bit of work involved in this, doesn't it? Woo! Happy New Year! This is lovely for the kids, you guys. They're all excited. Look at the traditional dress, is beautiful. Wishing good fortune. Apparently, if you actually supposed to wear red today, but and buy something red, it's supposed to bring you prosperity and good luck for the future. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, the little dragon, that's so cute. Oh my God, this is special. The kids, so many smiling, happy faces.
You love
Yeah,
it.
come in here. You can get it.
Yes. Come on, join us.
Ladies, but that's this way. Looking this way. That's
So much effort is put into it as well. It's quite remarkable. The colors are amazing. So many lovely, happy, smiling faces. Be great here again now. It's another big one coming up. It's epic.
Oh, the dragon.
Love this. This is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, this is quite fun coming up. A huge effort made as well that goes into it. It's just quite special. Oh, look. Look at that. Adorable. Oh, these are adorable. So we can't see them. That's gorgeous. Oh, the man behind the mask, taking a little breather. Looks like some dignitaries from the Chinese community, no doubt, on top of the buses here. London Chinese Association. I'm gonna. Oh wow! Look at this. It's special. Look at these. Love the traditional dress. They're fabulous. Gorgeous. Let's see who's up here. We got some dignitaries. And on the big boys. Waving at everyone. Oh, big bus. It's a big commission for big bus. So I feel like that's the main parade, but of course there's so many events taking place all day. And there is, even though it says supported by the London Chinatown Chinese Association, so they're all getting their Ni Hoi China. So there's 3 different ways apparently: Cantonese, Mandarin, and Chinese to pronounce Chinese New Year. Kung Hoi Fat Choi is, of course, Chinese New Year. And I'll have to figure out what the other ones are. But look at the crowds in London, you guys, on a Sunday morning. Isn't this crazy? Absolutely love it. Now, just not one of my usual vlogs, but definitely worth seeing. Let's see, we've got a couple of kids' characters here coming up again. Missed this part. We have a lot of smiling, lovely little event for the family. A lot of smiling, happy faces, you guys. All delighted. The Chinese New Year parade. It was kind of rather foolish there. I left my position and I didn't realize. I thought the parade was over. But there may be another place, 1 or 2 places I can get into to see better there as well. Kind of adorable. We've got more dragons coming up as well in a moment.
Oh wow. Well, oh look, there's another monkey. Really? Is that alive?
It's just such a shame that when they are doing the parade that they don't have like 17 photographers in front of everyone. Well, it takes from the atmosphere for people.
You wave, guys. Come see Pachai. Oh, look at this dude. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this.
Ooh, these girls are lovely. Oh my god, this is epic.
Oh.
Keeps going on and on. They're so pretty. A snake.
Wow, guys.
Oh, wow. These are gorgeous. Colorful and beautiful.
Hello, guys. Oh, wow. Williams, turn around for me. So interesting, the different dances, isn't it? Oh, look, it's kind of the snakes. Look, they got snakes, guys. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
So funny, isn't it?
I think that is the end of it now. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that, you guys. I feel like everyone's going in the same direction now, straight into Chinatown, which will be absolutely jointed with people. We'll head in there for a couple of minutes. And just to show you, just a random Sunday, January in London, well, early February actually. And we'll see if we can find any more activity for you along the way. Right, we'll have a little look around Trafalgar Square shortly as well, though, because I'd love to show you the different stalls that are there. There'll be amazing food, Chinese dance taking place all day. And I believe there's some activity taking place up here in Soho as well. So if we can navigate this lunacy, let's see where we can go. Bear with me. So I'm just going to try and beat the crowds. We're going to take a little stroll through Leicester Square. And we'll get a great view into the main gates of Chinatown. Now, there's over 90 businesses in Chinatown. They originated, the Chinese community started out in Limehouse. But Gerrard Street, more for affordable housing became available to the Chinese community. And of course, one Chinese restaurant opened up, and then another. And it grew from there, my lovelies. So it's an amazing, vibrant part of town. I will do an actual vlog on it one of these days. And I'm going to start doing like my top 5 recommendations or my top 10 recommendations of where to eat and what to see in London. So stay tuned for that, as well as our historic walks around London. It's super busy here today, but this is, of course, is Leicester Square. Leicester Square is basically the Times Square, if you like, of London. It's coming up on 10 to 11. Let's head up here now in a moment. A queue to get into Greg's. That's the pastry shop. And then we're going to make our way up Gerrard Street. See if there's anything happening inside Chinatown itself. And we're heading up this direction. Look how pretty it looks, you guys. They know how to party, the Chinese. Right, let's head right in to the thick of it. They're all heading up towards Shaftesbury Avenue and finishing, I believe, on Wardour Street. But let's have a little walk through these amazing bakeries. Now, of course, Chinatown has had a massive surge of videos on TikTok and Instagram for all the places you can eat really cheaply. Now there's some amazing duck restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants, ramen restaurants, Thai, gorgeous bakeries. Chinese bakeries are always worth it. And the bao buns are huge. Dumplings are amazing as well. You see the parade is going up Shaftesbury Avenue there, but look how busy it is, you guys. Sunday morning in London on the 2nd of February. No recession here. We'll see that dragon. A lot of happy, smiley faces. Everyone's having a ball. They're loving it. Okay, guys. I think that we'll be heading. Let's have a quick look up here. And then we'll be heading down to Chinatown. Look how pretty it is. And of course, red is supposed to be the good luck color for this year. They say if you buy anything red on Chinese New Year, you will get prosperity throughout the year. So I represented with my red lip, of course. There's a big queue for the Cantonese and Peking duck dim sum. Kind of crazy trying to navigate through all this. My God, look at the queue for that restaurant, you guys. Must be some special offer. People in London love a good special offer, you guys, in these restaurants. The Golden Dragon is really good, though.
Oh, I see.
We will also, that's the cash machine they're queuing for, but we're going to make our way as well towards Trafalgar Square, see what's happening down there. Now, these guys are always stationed here. They are, Falun Dafa is good, so they're petitioning to stop forced living, organ harvesting with Falun Gong practitioners in China. But this happens, they're here all the time. So this is the center of everything. This is Gerrard Street. Gerrard Street was also home to Ronnie Scott's for a period of time. And we'll take a walk down the other side, just a few moments, where the temple is located as well. So let's go check out what's up here, you guys. This is insanely busy. Look at this. Some beautiful traditional dance up here on Shaftesbury Avenue. Just getting around the crowds is going to be the hardest part. Let's have a look. Oh, how pretty. Let's have a look. get a little closer. Oh, wow. Look at the crowds, guys. Isn't that insane?
And many years ago, this was one of the tea the Chinese empress really loved. But the tea disappeared for over 1,000 years. And only, I think, 10 years ago, they found one plant in the high mountain and found this tea, one plant tree, then developed the tea. Okay, and any more questions?
I was wondering how long the tradition's been going on for.
Right, the Chinese tea ceremony has been over 2,000 years. And at the very beginning, it was eat tea rather than drink tea. So they put the tea as something to eat. But gradually, they found, they can drink tea. So the tea culture is changing, and also with the exchange with the world and the tea export to the world. Any other questions about the tea?
So I was expecting a little bit more dancing there. But anyway, let's head down here and see what's happening. You'll see all the Chinese stalls, you guys, lining Shaftesbury Avenue today. Apparently it's supposed to be exceptionally good luck to buy something red this year.
What did you get?
Let's have a look and see what's on offer here. Oh, wow. Beautiful stalls. It's a little hard to get really good images considering there's so many people around. But we'll go down here and see where all the drumming is, guys. Never realized it attracts such a huge amount of people, you guys. It's lovely little lanterns, they're gorgeous. What I do know is that you can head down to Chinatown and they'll give you some of the lanterns that are up on display presently when they start taking them down again after New Year. Right, I'm going in the direction of the drumming right now. We'll see what's happening down here. There's some band obviously taking place. Or traditional music. Look at this lovely float. It's a nice little... cannot believe the crowds of people that are here for it. It's amazing. Look at the gorgeous float. They really go all out, don't they? Selfie and Instagram opportunities. Let's see what's happening down here. Look at the queues for the restaurants, you guys. Unbelievable. Just getting near any of these drummers is going to be the issue, but I've got a big high extender. Oh, I expect they're playing inside there, guys. Inside in the actual store itself. Okay, I don't think there's an awful lot more to see. We might head down to Trafalgar Square and just have a look at the stalls that are on display down there. Oh my God, trying to navigate these crowds.
I know.
This is insane. Another Sunday in London. Last Sunday was the Charles I parade, the execution of Charles I. This Sunday, Chinese New Year. This is one of my favorite places. This is Wong Keys, you guys. In Wong Keys, they're traditionally known for being exceptionally rude to you when you go in there. The food is amazing, but it's almost diner-esque. But they Don't expect any good service. It's literally like a table with 2 chairs. That's it. And that's how you get into wonkies and expect the waiters to be, what you want, basically. Except them to be very, very rude. Look at what I'm trying to navigate here, guys. So these are the buffets, all you can eat. This is the busiest I've ever seen Chinatown, which is fun. By the way, this is what Christmas lights are like every year.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting out of here, you guys. There's not much point because I can't get down to where I want to go anyway to show you the drummers, etc. But this is insanity. This is the current situation. It's a good day though for Chinese business, you guys. But seeing things around here is a little bit off the beaten track. So let's head down towards Trafalgar Square, see anything happening down there. Okay, so I'm delighted to be out of that chaos. We'll just have one little look around Trafalgar Square, guys, but we'll be calling it a day then. But that is another year of the Year of the Snake, Chinese New Year. I'm just coming down the back entrance here to Trafalgar Square, but this is another little ramen store, and I love this here. It's stunning inside there. This is really terrific. Gives you the menu and the prices. It's really nice in there, actually. Food is great as well. So Leicester Square is insanely busy. Oh wow, they've got an amazing setup here, guys, at Trafalgar Square. Now, Trafalgar Square is traditionally the big meeting area anyway, not only for demonstrations, but also for celebrations. So let's see if we can get close to the stage. I'm sure it's super busy in there as well. I often wonder, where do all these people come out of? Like, the streets have been so quiet, and I plan on doing a nice little video of you of London in February. I have plenty of time at the moment. None of us are guiding at the moment, you guys. It's super quiet. So yeah, January and February is always a bit of downtime. But I prefer to work, you see, so I prefer to be busy. I doubt we've any chance of getting anywhere near here, but we'll see what we can do. Such a fascinating culture.
there's going to be some more.
Okay, guys, look at this. Insurance. Okay, so I think on that note, you guys, with all the crowds around, I think I'm going to have to finish up, my lovelies. Thanks as ever for joining me. Happy Chinese New Year. Hope it brings you all wealth and prosperity, my loves. Sinead signing out here in London on a beautiful Sunday morning in the middle of thousands and thousands of people. Chinese New Year. Thanks again, you guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed this.